Wow. Some serious things happened last night. So for some weird reason, I guess because I went and got what was it? I was gonna go and get on an app yesterday, and it's funny how I go and get on apps, and it doesn't matter what app it is. My mother's always trying to get a hold of me for. So she says she finally figured out how she get a hold of me, and then she calls me back. But I didn't realize the whole time, for some reason, my phone was blocking her calls. I didn't do it. But evidently it was blocked the whole time, and here I was sitting here hollering about how I couldn't get through to her because of her freaking phone service. But before it was her phone service because I couldn't get through, and it didn't have no block on it. This time it all of a sudden had a block. So I get a hold of her, and you know what she tells me? She tells me she's been talking to my brother. Wow. Oh my lord, I thought I'd never hear that. But I gotta actually see it actually happen. Because that is like magic. But like good magic. Like, whoa. Hey, you made a huge accomplishment there if you're talking to my brother. Yeah. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe you heard something somewhere by somebody else or me. I don't know. Hopefully it was me. Hopefully it was me, but I'm not gonna take credit if it wasn't. That's fine. I'm fine with it. I really am. But when she told me that last night, it kind of shocked me. Like I couldn't believe it at first. I like pretended like I didn't hear it, kind of thing. Like I skipped over it. And then I looked at her and I said, make sure you tell him to take the extra virgin olive oil and all this other good stuff for him, like zinc and what's the other, magnesium, and eat your greens and all this other stuff, and eat plenty of fruits and vegetables, like Nana Banana would have told you. Yeah. The sad part was she told me that she doesn't speak to a lot of the family because of the way they treat her, and the way they treat her is actually showing. It's really weird because when we were younger, we were all so close, and now it's like since Grandma died, it's like almost like they killed her with their with their angry ways. Not talking to each other. What would Grandma say about that? I don't think Grandma would be too happy about that. Just because she passed away, she wants us to be happy, not to be fighting all the time. But evidently, like we say, money is the root of all evil. The house was sold. As they said, make sure everybody gets a little piece of the pie. But evidently they're not doing so good. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I think the house should have remained in the family. Just like the other house should have remained in the family. Just like all the houses in the family should remain in the family. But no. For some reason, they see it as a big freaking paycheck. Like, hey, let's just squander it. Let's go spend it on crazy stuff. Or they say, hey, we could spend it on this kid's surgery or this kid's that or this or that or whatever. Okay. But that's the memory that you got to live with the rest of your life, that you spent that money however you spent it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of putting it towards some good, like maybe invested it into the grandkids' future. Nothing was said about that. No. Everybody's got their financial hardships, and mostly has to do with medical. You're giving the doctors all the money. In other words, the doctors worked all these years for the lives so they can come out here and pretend to cure people with their pharmakia. And y'all just eat it up like It ain't nothing. Keep on giving to the doctors. The doctors have become the gods of this world. Pharmakia has brainwashed all of you people out there, and you can't even see it. You don't even care to see it. You say, oh, my feelings. You hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings. That's all I hear. My poor feelings anymore. It's all about your feelings. It's not about the Lord. It's not about the people. It's all about the money, the greed, and the bull crap that comes with it. And me, and along with a lot of other people, are getting damn sick and tired of it. All your bitching and hollering, you're complaining, you're moping and groping, going to the hospital every 10 seconds. Yeah. Everybody's got to go to the hospital. We got to fill these hospitals up. We got to fill up these beds. What are you guys, homeless or something? You spend more there you probably do in the damn bathroom. I've seen the bathrooms at the hospital. They can't even keep them clean. Somebody goes in there and uses them. Yeah, you find stuff all over the place. When I went to the hospital last time, there was a guy sitting out in the lobby with a busted up foot, laying there with blood just dripping on the floor. Oh well, somebody cleaned it up, right? That's their job security, right? House cleaner, whatever. I've seen those people in there. They're very happy about what they do. I guarantee they're a lot happier doing what they do than doing what the other people in that hospital have to do. That's probably the best job in there. Cleaning jobs. I know a lady that was a cleaner for pretty much her whole life, and she's listening to the doctor say, oh, you got cancer. Well, must sure miss her mama. Titty baby, that's what I call them. Titty baby, go see mama then. You can't be in the world, you can't hang around us, go hang out with mama then. You know what I'm saying? Because mom listened to the doctors too. Sure did. All these people out here listening to these damn doctors don't know what pharmacy is, won't even look it up. This stuff right here has the power to save everything in the whole world, yet people do not believe it. Extra virgin olive oil. Doesn't matter really what brand, I guess. Some people say it does and some people say it doesn't, but you know what? It's in the dark bottle. I usually keep it out in the cupboard or something like that, and I take it when I feel a little under the weather. Gets me back on my feet. Start eating a little better. Usually that's what it is. You're just not eating properly. A lot of people don't think, oh, I need to eat. I need to drink. They'll sit here and wait until they're thirsty or something. I always keep a water with me. I used to keep a drink all the time with me when I was younger, but I kept the wrong kind of drink. I kept soft drinks and everything else. But ain't nothing wrong with carrying around a bottle of water everywhere you go. Problem is keeping it cold. Who wants to drink warm water? We used to have to when we was kids. Go out and drink out of the water hose. I went out and played in the water yesterday and got my feet all wet. It felt damn good. It was hot out yesterday. Hot as snot. Came in yesterday. Went to bed, woke up today, it's raining now. I mean, it was hot. It was smoking hot looking yesterday. It was so humid outside, it looked like there was a blue smoke all over the place. Now the landlord comes over to get rid of this damn tree, and it's like raining outside. I'm like, dude, you had all week. Now it's going to take how many more days? Well, they say Sunday, maybe. Let's see. Let's hope and pray, right? Get this damn tree out of my yard. And then they're talking about taking that light down. The only light I have really in the backyard almost. But yeah, thanks to all these trees over here. Tree falls out of the sky. What is it? An act of nature, I guess, because it didn't fall out of the sky though. It fell out of the sky into the ground from the, yeah, grows upwards. But yeah, evidently some insects from below decided just to munch on it, and eventually it just, you know, something come over and said, whoosh. They got in the nick of time, right? Right when I was getting up out of bed. Thought it was going to bust the glass. Thank God it didn't. The branch came down right in front of the window and I guess didn't bust it or nothing. Maybe it didn't touch it, but it landed hard right there in front of the window. Wow. I got out of bed. I was walking towards the bathroom. I looked back and I was like, okay, a tree just fell and hit the damn thing out of the roof on the little back patio thing back here. Patio ain't nothing but much but wood and some, what do you call it? Just get those little grooves in it all the way through it. It goes across the roof all the way down to the other side. Just a whole bunch of those little things. It looks like, kind of like plywood, but with grooves in it. And it's clear though. I don't know what they call them. Plastic looking things. Put them over top of the wood thing there. You got two poles on the side and it attaches to the side of the house. It's like a canopy of some sort. But it's not a canopy. It ain't got no fabric on it. It's just that plastic stuff. And hopefully replace the deck because it needs to be replaced. But he'll probably be like, oh, it's still fine. I don't want to spend no money on this place. Me, if I had it my way, yeah, I'd fix this place up. I'd make sure all them tree limbs wasn't hanging out in my yard either. I don't care what them trees look like, they shouldn't be. Yeah. But what can you do, right? It's only fall back one of these days. That's probably why I'll get killed when these damn trees will fall on top of the house. Hate to say that, but it almost looks like it's going to be true. Unless they decide they want to come back here and cut these trees down with JJ pallet. Yeah, they need to come cut them down and put some smaller looking trees up there. Maybe some evergreens so it look beautiful. Really would. And I guess I would miss the tall trees. They're pretty. They're very pretty. But this, yeah, honestly, they just should come through and check them. Make sure they're stable enough, you know? Imagine there's got to be a way to do that, right? Make sure all these ants and critters ain't underneath there tearing up these trees. They're not getting ready to fall over. You say, go back there and shake a tree. You alright up there? Just making sure you're awake. I don't want you to fall over on me or nothing. I guess they need a hug too. I guess as a guy in a shed would say, Andrew, go hug a tree. I hugged a tree the other day, but I don't even know if it was live. It might have been a dead tree. Maybe that's why that thing fell down. Who knows? Anyways, yeah, they said some critters got to it, so. And then I hugged a tree down there over by the bridge. Tomorrow's anyways, I gotta go. I'll see you guys later.